Welcome back, people of the YouTube, to another episode from Star Wars Empire at War Remake. My name is Clown DragonPanda and I'll be your commanding officer for today. Today, well, I'm not wearing a makeup of a clown on me just because, but I'm wearing it because I just got from school and there was a Halloween party and all that stuff, you know. Some schools do it, some don't, depending on where you live. And well, today, first and also, thank you all for supporting me by liking, subscribing, commenting. And well, when this loading bar finishes, we'll get into the game. So, as you can see, I'm doing it a little bit different when it comes to the play. Well, I already played because I play a lot, but I'm essentially recording currently what I'm doing, reacting to my own video. So, as you can see, we got a lot of stuff. I'm just checking what I can build now on every single planet. We got a couple of stations that we can construct. Then we're gonna go ahead, get my jumper in. I decided to put that ship in, and we'll go to this smuggler's run to get the rich asteroids into the hands of Consortium. As I'm gonna fix my boom arm because it's a little bit not attached to my table. We're gonna go to the smuggler's run, and well, I don't know what I was doing, but we can begin. And well, starting with our main jumper ship, we're gonna go around the around asteroid field, I believe that was, and we're gonna, after we reach a certain distance, we're gonna start and getting ourselves a rest of the fleet into the battle. So yeah, damn, I didn't figure out what the hell am I supposed to even do. So also, I made a list of videos I know, at least on Discord, but my school kept me all day and all night up, so I couldn't do much. So now, even though we are deploying it sideways a bit, I'm gonna deploy my fleet, get my ships all out, because we are dealing, I believe, yeah, we are dealing with a couple of cruisers and maybe some corvettes and the station. The station, it's tough, but not indestructible. And well, the missiles are kinda the main thing I always need to take care of, because first of all, the missiles go beyond the shield. I think that's canon. No, that's not canon, I believe. Torpedoes and stuff don't go beyond shields. I don't know. You guys, you can tell me if I'm talking true or not by checking lore or something. And well, after dispatching the freaking, I think that's the Dreadnought class cruiser, we moved out up the men in my ships to face the station itself. After all, once we destroy the station, I can just auto battle this boy and win automatically, because all the fighters, bombers and cruisers get destroyed. And well, it's time for some nice thumbnail material. After all, I always need to kind of clip the screenshot and use it for my thumbnails. And well, we're gonna I always, as you can see the numbers, I always do get my units, long range units and more bigger ships into groups, so I can move around without actually having some problems with it, like enemy ships destroying my long range ships, like currently the couple of, I think those are corvettes, are trying to bust my marauders, but you know, one corvette won't destroy a frigate, even though it's kind of long range frigate. And this Nebulon B frigate over here, a hero of the pirates, because it's the only ship bigger than corvette that's still operational. And voila, it's going down pretty smoothly. And over here, this freaking corvette that I have wasn't, and it is not tagged by the control group 1, or actually control group 2, but it doesn't matter, because you know, we finished we finished the Nebulon B frigate. Currently we are dealing with the missile launchers, some ships still annoying me, so I decided to just shoot them but then ignore them, because you know, just small ships won't even destroy my shields, and then we will be finished. So come on, and finish it already. Taking forever. So I still don't know, without actually going to other planets that have the units like I think the old Clone Wars ships, and well, the Confederacy ships, as well as Mandalorian. A couple of Mandalorian ships are available, but I need to get to other planets. You will see the entire expansion that I did over these last 3 episodes or so. After all, we cannot stand in one spot, even though you just need to get a couple of planets, get some income going above, I think 100,000 should be enough. And once you reach that number, there's practically nothing the enemy can do. You can always pump out other ships and, well, the stations themselves. If you focus on building your station, then those stations are quite powerful, even though they got all the attachments and stuff. But yeah, we just now, after destroying the station, we just mop up all the ships and then just auto-resolve, and we are victorious. So our first battle in space, we are still really ready to face anyone. System control achieved. Yeah, so as you can see, I got only, it's still jumping from 5,000 to 7,000 and so on and so forth, just because of the cantinas that I have, the gambling thingy, gambling income. So everywhere on every single planet that I possess, we are constructing, from the administration offices to trading hubs, then upgrading my stations so I can have increased manpower and so on and so forth. I'm still keeping my ground forces to artillery pieces or 2 artillery companies, then about 3 medium tank companies, at least 1 or 2 destroyer tank destroyer companies, and then 1 spec ops unit. You know, the gunships are quite helpful. And well,
Constructing unit.
now getting some hammerhead frigates, maybe, I don't know. So some
Construction complete.
no, Nebulon something.
Beginning
I don't
construction.
precisely know the model of that ship, that frigates that I just put into the queue. But yeah, as you can see all around, we got a couple of income. The Tatooine and Geonosis has the best income that I have, just because I got all the infrastructure and everything like that. Plus, it's my first planet, so they are the most developed. And over here at this lovely planet, blue planet, are doing the same tactic that I did most of the time, dropping the Arc 170s, dropping my frigate and just speeding it to get in the range of the garrison, either the garrison or the station itself. So I can, you know, dump all the units on them and just be happy. So let's go, boys. And well, as I was saying before, I will try to increase my my productivity, but you know,
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm kind of always wrecking my timetable because first of all, I started to organize
To that location.
I started helping organize football matches in my city, so you know, on stadium, so I'm kinda going to those. Plus the school, I'm still doing my final semester work because, well, people need it and I need it to finish my year and get my full on degree. Well, I don't think it's a degree, but you know, it's a piece of paper that says you're better than, or that you are the standard. Even though my let's call it the degree would kind of give me the upper edge in military school or the police school and all that other stuff. So that's about it when it comes to the school. And well, as you can see over here, I kind of screwed my long-range ships. I got them into the front, which wasn't really a best idea, because first of all my bigger ships are not in front, and that Dauntless class, not Dauntless but Dreadnought class cruiser, heavy cruiser, got in between my ships and just blasted most of my marauders with support from the corvettes, and well, it wasn't really a good idea to do this. So shame on you, my playing part. Let's shred the garrison. Let's garrison the ship, the station, so I can get some vengeance. And after that, we can wipe them out. Totally and absolutely. So let's see. We regain at least 2 out of 4 ships that I had for long range. And well, pulling them back and shooting down every single ship that's trying to chase them down. We got a couple of uglies. By the lore, those are the ships that are phone that are just constructed from various parts of ships, and they are not that reliable, but as a meat shields they are quite good. Then we got our headhunters with torpedo launchers, so we can give light bombardment to the enemy. And well, as the map progresses, you can then see that the Empire isn't doing much, so the rebels are overwhelmingly capturing all the planets, which probably the Empire will do something about later in the game. You know, you get more into the games and you'll get much better at everything, as well as my ships will get even better. The smaller ships that the hut is within will be replaced by one class bigger. I think those are cruisers, and the thing will get like a hot destroyer or something like that when it comes to the class. Maybe battleship, but we'll need to get to it first. And well, grabbing all the ships, moving onwards. There's one frigate I just wanted to destroy it, but once it's destroyed, we're gonna use my ships to destroy the station. I don't know, I should probably get myself some ships that have more of a hangar capacity, because first of all I need more units. Plus, I know I'm using my ships on auto attack, so they attack everything that's closest to them. But sometimes it's really a good idea to use my bombers and just manage them. I'm still currently not kind of really bothered by the missiles, but it's a really dumb way of thinking, just because first of all, like I said before, the missiles go through shields and it can really destroy my ships. So come on, come on, come on, come on. One missile down, one turbo laser down, and then the other missile launcher and turbo laser will be destroyed, and then just a couple of shots and we are good to go. The planet will be mine and we'll move on to the ground phase, when I will show you how it's done when it comes to land battle. Like always, I'm just gonna use the use the ships, well, the gunships that are gonna be deployed, and just terrorize the enemy. And yeah, 2 MC-70s or 7D. I don't know if it's 0 or D, but yeah. Over here I'm just looking for stuff,
Sure.
grabbing the troops and sending them to Arcanis,
Construction
and
complete.
also just checking on Smoker's
commencing.
Run if the construction is finished or not. And here we go. Arcanis. This planet really didn't really give me any problem to deal with, but having a city type-ish uh, city type-ish map, it always sucks just because there are so many ways and possible routes that the enemy can take. And well, let's go. Let's go. It takes the game a little while longer to finish, but let's go. So, after a little bit of a lag over here, we get ourselves
Choose your
what we
reinforcements.
see over here. So, dropping Spec Ops units, even though it's laggy a bit,
Maximum
just
unit capacity.
it's because the game or the PC is probably getting used to all this unit
Troop
deployment
transport
and
ready.
stuff. Yeah, so I'm
Target
gonna send
acquired.
my regular units that we have into the first point that is the closest. Even though sending the artillery troops first isn't really good. I didn't choose the first landing unit. Grabbing the mouse droids. Well, yeah, those are mouse droids laced with explosives. I'm looking around. Mayhem is all around. The locals are fighting the pirates, and well, either of those guys are on my side, so I'm just gonna ignore
Standing
them.
by.
Get myself
Commencing
those
attack.
transport I send with the rest of the troops, even though I got mix of droids and everything because they kinda did deploy
We'll provide
later
all the backup you need.
than other units. And well, yeah, some locals or maybe the pirates are already at the control points trying to control them, but once I arrive there will be no problem. There's one walker just patrolling around. Normally the vehicles must go around the forest that my mouse droids are going, but you can take your infantry and just go around, well, go through it, which is to some degree a good strategy, I would say. But over there we lost one of the mouse droids to some shooting, and only I lost the second one and maybe the third one. So over here there's the main, I think those are the pirates. I wasn't really sure, or however am I supposed to say it, but I found out the tank destroyers, so I destroyed them, as well as a couple of infantrymen I destroyed, just so that I wouldn't be shot when my tanks arrive,
On our way.
because the capturing goes. Well, there are a couple of missile artillery troops present as well, so I'm targeting them with my gun troops, dropping missiles, shooting the quad cannons at them.
Awaiting orders.
This plays, I don't know, this mod is really hard when it comes to figuring out if the control point is captured or not. It takes some time, really long time, so my gunships are kinda alone still, fighting the vehicles.
Target in range.
There's always a unit that really chews up
Inputting coordinates.
the gunships. You know, they are shooting at them and they are shooting back. But yeah, there are some locals
Weapons charged.
hideouts that maybe, and I mean maybe, in defense of the planet could be used to our advantage, but I don't know, the locals
Open fire.
probably and most likely would attack my base first, so I don't know. So yeah, over here that last missile platform needs to get destroyed. So yeah, there's something really shooting through my gunship, and I lost the gunship. And well, I just decided that well, screw them and just shoot at the station that they have there, or base. So I said screw it. I have one point and I just cannot for some reason deploy forwards, so I had to go for the back and deploy the missile regiment that's gonna be supporting my troops. So over here having a couple of biker units there. I don't know what's the deal with them, but they just can't shoot at the enemy when I want them to. Let's go. The freshly dropped missiles units are sent upwards, even though they'll be there will be arriving shortly after I won, so there's no really much of a use for them. I just deploy them in case I needed them. So there are a couple of transports that are over here also that not destroyed. Missile launcher platform is still alive, and the artillery cannons are shooting something in the forests. I don't know, there's like a unit or so of infantrymen. Well, gunships must be the vehicles, the hovercrafts that are going around must be destroyed, as well as all the installments and this planetary shield generator, because it prevents me from bombing the place. Oh yeah, look at them, special operation troops having pistols and stuff. So yeah, only the pirate base facility is now in our way, but my troops, super battle droid squads and so on, will be able to destroy it quite quickly. The artillery regiment is destroying the rest of the free-runner assault crafts, and well, with all this mayhem, I nearly lost the artillery unit as I look at the health. And well, we are victorious. And well, just shooting down the rest of the freaking things. We captured Arcanes, and well, with this victory, I'm gonna call it the day. So it's a little bit shorter than usual. I'm just gonna check on if I lost something or not. Construct a couple of bases, get some stations done, and well, with my happy ending, I would call it a day. So if you like my content, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and well, as my clown self, I will say I will try to improve my my work and upload schedule. And well, all good. Goodbye.